Hey guys, I'm James on occasion, and today, more of our gold grab campaign. And here we are with Rogue Grut Breaker. He's going to break some gruts. I don't really know what that means. There's like a gravel-filled gutter, maybe? Like he can reach up into the gutters really well, because he's quite tall, because he's an ogre. You know, maybe that's just something he can do. Then he breaks them, because he's clumsy. It's not good at his job. Anyway, we're going to get rid of a bunch of these things, because they suck. Get out of here. Yeah, that's better. Because, yeah, we got much better prospects here now. Like, we can get 5 lead belchers. So we're going to try and work on that. Because at some point, maybe we peace out here. And we're probably going to have someone try and fight us at some point, right? So let's make sure that this is completely impregnable. Wait, we even have a Noblar there, so we're fine. You know, we're fine, I think. But yeah, over here, this is a bit of a pickle. Because Greasus asked us to fight, fight the Kugath for us, and, for him, and frankly, it's gonna be a race. It's gonna be a race to take on Kugath's settlements, before they get taken by the hordes of other things. So we are really going to struggle to get this client satisfaction, but hang on, where are we? But victory conditions, we still need 30 settlements, which is crazy. But yeah, 15 contracts just for a short victory. They're only getting 60. My god. My god. Anyway, also, yeah, I had a conversation a while ago, actually, about victory conditions. And I'll just end the turn and we can chat while something's happening, presumably. But yeah, I had a chat with someone in my comment section, just a brief chat. It was reading something I mentioned in the Jiaoming campaign, and then someone had sort of asked for clarification and things. But I do tend to look at the victory conditions in the game, because I tend to like to see what they are. I like to know if they're like a fun, flavourful thing. And yeah, we can trade with you. Classic friend of ogres here. But yeah, I like to see what they are, because I want to see if it's like a fun, thematic, like interesting thing that sort of fits for the character with it playing. I like to see if it's thematic, but if it's not, then I don't need it to tell me that we've won if I do what I think is like a nice thematic campaign, where we sort of end. But with this campaign, we don't really have that, because he's a mercenary, so it never really ends. It's kind of the same with Arbol. With the Arbol campaign, is really I'm having to kind of have this just be the, you know what, you've probably done enough kind of thing. Just say, yeah, okay, we're fine. Like, just let's not overdo it. You've done a lot of mercenary contracts. You've had a good time. Because it really is just a big sandbox. So the ending is kind of arbitrary. But if I decide to just end at any point, it's going to feel more arbitrary. Just having the game tell me, you know what? Yeah, you nailed it, kid. I think that's better, frankly. But, I don't need the game to tell me when something is like, I've had like a lawful conclusion to the campaign. If I feel like we've defeated all the enemies we want to defeat, and it felt like, the character we're playing has done the things that the character would realistically want to do. If we get to the point where we defeated the main bad guys of that character, but it's still saying, raise or occupy or sack 37 settlements, then I'm just going to go, well, I'm not going to do that, because that's boring. Like, that's for no purpose. So I just call the campaign there. But with a campaign like this, there isn't really any purpose to any of it, So at that point, I kind of need an excuse to get out of it. If that makes sense. I don't want to get out of it, but also I kind of need an off-ramp. I need a time where I can go, you know what, that was good. And yeah, okay, let's call it there. I need that, I think. Which is odd, because I never really thought about campaigns like this when I was thinking about that. Yeah, the reason why people talk about it, there's a... we really don't need to fight this, do we? I'm just going to auto-resolve it. There's a... hang on a minute. Is this going to get us over the edge? This might actually get us there. We're like 15 off. Oh, you're kidding me. We're like 15 off, and now we're kind of hurt. That's really frustrating. That's nuts. Okay, I probably would have kept it, so I could have taken shelter somewhere, and then I could have hopped into the next place. Never mind, you live and learn. But yeah, the reason why people are mentioning it is there is a mod that gives alternate victory conditions, which is something that people recommended a lot, when I'm just like, oh, these victory conditions are stupid. But the fact is, like, if I... How do I describe it? If I cared about the game telling me that I'd won, right? Normally, you know, like I said, this is a weird exception where I kind of would like it to. But if I cared about the game telling me that I've done the campaign fully, then I wouldn't want to cheat. I wouldn't want to just change the conditions. Because at that point, I might as well just tell myself, oh yeah, that feels like I've done enough. Screw it. And then leave. Like, I don't need the game to tell me that, really. So this is interesting. So the disemboweling, I think the range goes up, yeah? From 30 to 50? Hang on, where is it? That's not it. It's not Dreaded Aura. Foreboding Executioner, 25 meter range to 50. So yeah, we'll get, hopefully... Hey, come on. So yeah, hopefully this will actually trigger more often. But also, disemboweled, just doing damage over time, is really, really good. That is going to take... You know, that's going to have a good effect on enemies. If it's just like hordes of stuff that we're running into, it'd be really nice just to whittle them down. So that's pretty cool. Hero not moved. Yeah, Granick. Where are you going to go, Granick? He's not for you, is he? Or is he? Yes. Yes? He's a butcher. Yeah, okay, we want him here. Let's get rid of some of these guys. Okay, let's get you over here. And we're waiting on... Come on. We're waiting on another... Oh, we have it. Okay. Let's get... I don't know, beasts I quite like. What were you? Death. Okay. So go beasts, maybe? I like beasts. Ooh, do you want to be strong or tough? Let's make him tough. Yeah, let's make him tough. Because we want him to go up this way. No, we don't. We want to go into the sea. Doesn't want to go in the sea. Oh, please go in the sea. Come on, mate. Get in the sea. Can you imagine me so insistent? Get in the sea. Christ. But anyway, so yeah, there is a mod. So why would I want to change that? In most cases, why would I want to sort of cheat if I cared about the game's victory screen or like the achievements or whatever? I don't really care about that sort of thing. So really, the only reason to do it is if you want the game to be more lawful and you don't really know what would be a lawful conclusion to the character you're playing. In that case, I think, you know, some of the revising some of the objectives to feel a bit more appropriate to your character. That feels good. You know, I think that's a good change. You know, good reason to have that like overhaul mod. But yeah, generally, just it doesn't serve me anything because I kind of know what our character should be up to. But there's not a lot that Gold Grab would really do. You know, like I mean, at one point, yeah, Carrot Kudrin, we do some. You know, we're gonna serve him at some point. We have a quest battle to do this whole, you know, situation, and that kind of is the most of the story about Gold Grab, but there's not really a lot else to him that we can latch on to and really do a lot with. So you know, we are just doing mercenary contracts, the hell of it. It's a sandbox, you know. There's sort of no off ramp. It's a weird one. So non-aggression pact for Castaltes. You want to pay me a lot, but I don't think we need money, even though money is all we really want. But we might get paid more to fight him at some point, and I am still kind of open to that, even though I am trying to be on the side of the Forces of Order. It doesn't mean I'm locked into that. You know, some Forces of Order might decide there's not enough chaos around and just fight other Forces of Order, in which case, fine, I'll take Order side against Order. Which sounds a bit disorderly, but I promise it's Order. So, Marrow Muncher Granick. Okay, I'm glad you got a big name. I'm proud of you. Your turn have an income of at least 6,000. We're on minus 2,000 per turn. Like, when are we ever going to get this? Because we can just run in the red, because we get so much money for our contract. So there's absolutely no point doing that. Let's get rid of all these ogre bulls. And do I want to get a bunch of iron guts? Okay, so I'm realising here, we haven't leveled up whatever it is that gives us... And we can do it too, because we are on tier 5. You need more food, mate. Who's got food? You have 2,000 food. Well, that's just silly. Why do you have 2,000 food, buddy? What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that? Share your food. Share your breakfast. 5 turns? Oof. That's a lot of turns. Get scrap launchers. Now let's see. What else could I do? Extra recruitment capacity sounds kind of fun. Let's get a bit of whatever. I mean, at some point we're going to need more food so I can level up that, level up this again so I can get better man-eaters. But I guess I could get a couple more of the basic ones to tide us over. And then, yeah, we'll get a bunch of the other ones. Cool. Or, hang on. So you can't get global recruitment, huh? You can if you're in camp stance. I mean, it's a camp, so you'd think it'd always be encamped. That's really interesting. So you can actually get stuff from global. So I could, even though I have to wait for this to sort of finish, I could get like a couple of thunder tusks or something in here. Sure, let's get a couple of thunder tusks. Any stone horns? Nah. Let's get a couple of gold grabs, man-eaters, and a couple of man-eater great weapons. That seems cool. It's going to take 10 turns, but whatever. Like, 10 turns? What's 10 turns to you? Huh? What's 10 turns to you? We could jump over here. We could do that. Is that going to be... I don't think he can reach this... Oh, he could from the sea, though. Ah, crap. Alright, how the hell do I... How the hell do I get where I need to go? Look, if I move here, right, I can either run over there and attack it, or I can hop over here and hopefully beat Greasus to this last settlement. Or I guess I could have gone towards Kugath. It looks like they've ditched him. God, no idea. Not a clue. But this is tough. This is tough trying to race Greasus. I don't like it one bit. There's so many giants. What a weirdo. Right, you guys are all looking great. You should go get Grayling Mooch, shouldn't you? You should. Yeah, absolutely. Look at this. It's ripe for the picking. I just lost our bloody blood vultures. Can you stop dying, you cowards? Let's occupy, because we need to occupy more stuff. Grayling Moot, let's start upgrading, and let's grab one of those. And we do have a nice banner. I do really love the Banner of Swiftness. It's a very good banner. Master of Coin gives us those abilities more often, that too. And we can get stuff from Global. Actually, we can get some pretty good stuff locally. Should we just get like a bunch of giants? Get some more yet? Oh no, we are getting another hero in here. We're getting a spellcaster. We really do need a spellcaster. Yeah, a couple of giants though. I mean, yes please. Who even has that? Is that Grayling Moot? Oh no, it's Doomkeep. Gives us that. That's really nice. My god. Okay, Brawler Guts, Grendel, Teethcracker. Let's get you Beastmaster. Because it'll make all of our Saber-Tusk, Blood Vultures, Yetis, Thundertusk, Stonehorns, and Gorges have Frenzy and give them all 10% extra weapon damage broadly. Which is really nice, so that will help out all our Yetis. That's about it though, right? Just these 3 Yetis? Maybe I should not do Giants and do more Yetis? But Giants are cool. I do like Giants. Giants are fun. And I want fun things. Because they're fun. Let's get a movable bulk. Sure. Alright, Salesman Camp. Let's get you... I don't know what we're going to get you, actually. You don't have much food, do you? You've got quite a lot, though. So, Salesman Camp. Here you go. Now, let's see what you can afford. In charge. Did I have a plan? Did I have a plan? I think I was going to go with this one, right? It's nice to be able to get Yetis and things locally. Because we can get them all from Global. All our Gorges and Yetis and everything. Which is a bit mad. And yeah, they're going to attack Scaling. When we're done, so that's cool. Let's get you up here. It's going to take a few turns to get up this way. But that's fine. It can take a couple to get these guys in and a couple to replenish everything else. Replenishment's actually pretty damn good here. Despite the fact that we don't have anyone buffing that. Why do we have such high replenishment? Is it some of the buildings we have here? Must be, right? Because I guess we do have... Oh, okay, none of that is doing it. Or any... Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea why I have such high replenishment. Is it the amount of food we have? Nope, that lowers upkeep and gives us those abilities. I don't know why we have such good replenishment. That seems really unusual, but I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to knock it. So, Vrad Grafhora. Let's get, Who are you? You're the guy in camp with a bit of a fascination with pig... yeah, pigback riders. So let's go scrappy fighters, because you are going to need these guys to really do well for you. Wow, we really don't have much built here yet, do we? Let's get some man-eaters. Hopefully they'll help out a bit. I don't know how much I'll need to protect that place anyway, but like, I mean, this is what we have in our other settlements, which are pretty amazing, so... And this one will be great in 10 turns time, which is kind of cool. And you're done. Alright, I guess we'll crack on. Oh, well, let's upgrade that. And then do a commandment, then we'll crack on. Control and growth or local recruitment capacity. Let's do growth and control. I want to make sure these aren't lost to just, like, nonsense. You know, I kind of want them to stick around.
What you want?
Yeah, no. I don't know, like, we're kind of getting on, aren't we? We've got Shadowstone Bay nearby. Though I think that's about to get taken by Gugath. But, maybe we could trade with him. He is keeping caravans safe through Ogre lands, and I'm assuming that's when we're sending... Well, we're sending a lot of our booty back, right? We'll see. Clan Mold had been destroyed. Yeah, I kind of figured. Broken Axe failed a war. Again, like, yeah. Just... It's amazing how so many of the pop-ups, when, like, factions are destroyed or fail to do something, it's invariably because we stuck our nose in at some point and completely crippled their campaign, you know? So that's always fun. I do enjoy when a plan comes together. So this army will be ready soon. This army will be ready soon. And... GOLGFAG Maneater. You can reach Shattered Stone Bay. Good. So that should... Oh, brilliant. Priestess couldn't get past us. So yeah, that should give us enough, you know, whatchamajig. We're already there, actually, so I could just take it, and then we just have it for no real reason. Might as well. Yeah, we do have to occupy more places. So yeah, client satisfied. Very satisfied, in fact. And we have the Snowhorn of Morn. I want a Morny Snowhorny. That came out wrong. A snowy Mornhorn. What is happening? Have I had a stroke? Used to the living. Oh my god. My brain's gone, guys. It's gone. You know, I'm turning into an ogre. I'm turning into one of them. It's all just based thoughts, you know, all like base things. You know, just food and rutting. That's all that's in my head now. It's all that's left. So used to living in these subpolar temperatures, I mean, this'll help. Of the Granite Tooth Graveyard, this characteristically vicious Stonehorn knows how to use the icy cold to its best advantage, bringing far more than mere heft to the fight. Also brings up just, I don't know, horns. Are they horns or tusks? They look like tusks to me. You know, and that... Like, how am I to know the difference now? I've got Ogre Brain. So let's see. I kind of want them here. I kind of want them over here. Do I get rid of the Scrap Launcher? Or do I get rid of the Iron Blasters? I feel like the Iron Blasters don't really do anything. You know? I think I should probably get them into melee more and just let them, like, careen around and then they just occasionally blast stuff. But, like, I don't know. Let's get rid of the scrap. I think, weirdly, I think the scrap launcher's better. I feel like these things never hit anyone. I think maybe I need to aim for, like, single models with these, and I just aren't doing that. Like, I'm just not doing it. But yeah, let's do this, okay? Let's get the Snowhorn of Moon. And you are kind of... I don't know. Kind of want to get the better Yetis in this army too. I guess we do have the Sky Striders, which I didn't really need originally, did I? Yeah, let's just get rid of a Noblar. And we can't actually recruit a regiment now, because we don't have any territory. We will want to get Seltserland. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. So you have moved, yes, okay. And Gold Grab's done great down here. Do I accept the contract? Do I finish it? Or do I try and go for these medicinal herbs? They'll give us replenishment rate for all armies, and I kind of like that. And then we could do some work for the Great Orthodoxy, but that's quite expensive. Visserland do want us to take Sylvania, which I kind of like the idea of. And fight scaling, which we're going to be doing anyway. So you know what? This sounds pretty good to me. I think we might satisfy this before we lose that contract. So we got a load of money. Did great. I could just continue at war, and then we run down here, because we have other armies that can, like, you know, get points for us, which is pretty nice. Devastating Charge sounds great. Stay dead at Orko Iron Belly. Wind Blast. Let's finally get Wind Blast. Sounds great. Now let's level these. I mean, this guy might attack Shattered Stone Bay, and, like, they could completely clean house. Like, it wouldn't take them any effort. They're probably going to do that. Oh, that's the bay, that's the isle. So I guess I will help the isle out. I don't know. But yeah, I think we're going to go for Dragonfang Mountain with Gold Grab. Though it depends, really. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna leave it. Alright, I'm gonna leave it. Give me money. Thanks. Alright, we're gonna peace out. I'm gonna let Greasus deal with it. I just don't want to lose these for no reason. And... alright, some logs. Great. And then... we can teleport you. Next turn? We don't have the other contract yet. I keep doing that. So we'll do this one. It's quite a lot, quite demanding, but if we have an army teleport to Sylvania, and then we just tear scaling apart with the two armies that we have in, you know, in Norska, that should be really easy. So let's do that. Let's do that. And we're going to camp follower out of it, which is awesome. Okay. Confused because there's no go. Yeah, every time. Every time. Now, let's get over here. Oh, is this when I find out there's basically no Sylvania left? Probably. Yeah, probably. I should have moved next turn anyway. I should have moved next turn, because now I'm probably going to have to play catch-up with them, maybe. We'll see. And, like, yeah, I'm suffering attrition for no reason. Yeah, I should have waited next turn to teleport. And they'll be able to actually attack these guys next turn. I mean, there's a lot of points to be had around here, so it's not too bad. But, yeah, I just didn't want to lose that contract. Because next turn it might have been, you know, it might have been swapped out for something else. Scrappy Fighters. Good. Alright. Yeah, better port. Sounds great. Let's try to protect that, and let's get more growth. Moving on.
You come to pay me?
Scrag the Sorcerer wants to trade. Sure. Sure. He's a mate. I went to school with him. He was a weird kid, used to eat crayons, and the table. You know, and the teacher. Yeah, weird guy. Wild Hunt begins. I mean, great. That's fun. It might mix up Bretonnia a bit. Although, to me, it kind of feels like the Wild Hunt had already started, because he's everywhere. So, that's a bit weird. It's like, he's not going to stick to the forest anymore, and like, we look at Bretonnia and it's mostly wood elves. Like, this... Dude, are you kidding me with this? This was the turn you decided to show up? I swear, the moment I get a contract with, like, anyone, that's when they strike. So annoying. That's so frustrating. And yeah, I can't reach that. Oh my god. I can't even with these people. Let's move out this way. Wolfric has a bit of an army. Not too major, you know, it's okay. Though I think the Monolith, that's got quite a good little garrison in it. I think between the two, that could be a bit of a challenge. Because this army isn't the best, it's a bit weird. It's a bit odd. You know, it's not bad, but it's a bit odd.
In charge.
You can level up, I guess. Yep, these guys are great. Love them. Definitely our best army. More loot. Ah, good. Yeah, let's max that out. Let's get more weird boys. And let's get more mercs. Nice. That's what I like to see. Okay, and then... gold grab. Of course they've taken it. Of course they've taken it. Like... just... are we going to ever do this? I don't know what it is. Every time there's a contract, it seems to be when they're already on the offensive. I wish there was something that they would just go like, oh, we're on the, you know, we have a contract going. Chill the hell out. That would be great. That would be really good. Because I don't think we're able to fill up any of this. Because, yeah, Karl Franz just blitzkrieging the enemies that they, you know, that the Empire hired us to get. It's not him, it's, you know, different faction, but still. My god. There we go, we have 45. That's not enough. Oh, at least they wanted to fight us for some reason. I think they must have been fought earlier, and so they moved out. It's okay, we have 70. So we're making progress, kind of. I'll set up a random ambush here, I guess. And then we'll attack whichever settlement he doesn't. Maybe we can get Castle Drakenhof, but even if we get all of this, if we wipe all of this out, then... the nation calls. The nation calls. Then, yeah, I don't think it's going to get us anywhere. Alright, I can't go to diplomacy. I'm locked out of that. Come on, vampire cats, where are you? Here we go, Sylvania. Only 3 settlements left. Crazy. I really thought... ooh, Thunder Mace. Fun. Powerful explosion. Lovely. Yeah, I really thought that this would be so easy. On account of us being able to just go to Sylvania, get, like, probably enough to win. And then we've also got scaling to, you know, shore up the numbers if we need to. But, nope. No, I don't want that. I don't really care about the hero stuff. I don't really care about Big Bellower either. I don't really care about any of that. But I do want Dinner Bell. Because that decreases cooldowns. And I like that. Let's just use more spells. So we've got to get there somehow. Lone Wanderer. Again, I don't really care about this stuff. Let's get... I don't know, we can just start, like, blessing him or something. Some missile resist would probably be good for him, honestly. So let's do that. But yeah, every time we accept a contract, everyone's just like, oh, there's a contract out of these people. Let's go nuts. I hate having to pay ogres. To be fair, everyone hates having to pay ogres, but that's the thing. You really have to. You can't say no once you agree to pay them. That is a bad idea. That is not smart. And sure, we'll build that up too. Okay, moving on.
Can't wait to eat you.
Kugath, declaring war on us. No, I don't want to fight you. Don't be silly. It's because they only remember the peace treaty, so they think we're best friends. Seducers of Slash have been wiped out. Broken Axe are gone. Of course they are. Grimgul's Ardboys failed. Was that us? Was that us too? Might have been. Goldgram Man-Eater's ambush failed. Well, it's never supposed to, really. Dragonars are going to rebel because of all the plagues and everything, so like, we're probably going to lose something from that. It was a bit of a waste, but, you know, whatever. You guys are absolutely going to take something here, but Vlad, though, we can't quite reach him. God, that sucks. We do get a little bonus to movement, though, don't we? Alright, I'm going to go here, I'm going to attack Eshen. I'm going to sack it, which will bounce me off of it towards him, and then maybe I can finish it. Maybe I can go the rest of the way. Okay, maybe that's the way to do it. So, gift it to our client. Give us plenty. So we bounce off. Come on. What's our range? With the 1% remaining. We did it. We did it. It's like playing pool with ogres. Just bounce them off different settlements into Vlad's pocket, I guess. Close victory, low casualties. There's really no point fighting this, is there? Are we going to do a battle today? I feel like we should. I mean, should we just do it for the hell of it? What else are we going to fight, really? Maybe up in Norska might be a good battle with Wolfric, actually. So yeah, we'll just call that a day. Not really a problem, this one. And we give that to the client. We get 1,200, which means we can actually... Okay, so at first I was very worried, as I'm sure you guys could tell. I was like, what the hell, guys? Leave something for me. Apparently they left me something. I could also occupy it. And we wouldn't quite get there. No, we wouldn't. Could loot it and occupy it. No, we have to give it to the client if we want to just finish it off. We do have scaling to fight, though. But no, let's just finish another contract today. Grut Sickle damages self but gives power recharge rate. Fair enough. Grut the Bloodthirsty's culinary malevolence seems to live on in his rusty sickle. Oh, good. Which gives the butcher greater command over the winds, but at cost to his own health. Yep. And another banner of swiftness. And wound recovery time is really good. Satisfied client, absolutely. And I guess we can teleport again, can't we? We can teleport again if we finish that mission and start a new one. Do I want Mentor? I think I do. And let's give you Sword Noblars as well for a bit of extra damage. Brag the Gutsman, you can get Sword Noblars too. And you know what? You can't get any, so never mind. You can get Dinner Bell, because that's what we wanted. Alright, let's finish this contract. Do I want to stay fighting scaling? Probably not. Like, who cares at this point, right? Do I? I can still declare war on them again. Let's complete the contract. So, amazing. We have so much money. So we did that. I'm going to make peace. And then, I don't know if that... I want to see what this will do. If I declare war... Okay, there is still a 10-turn cooldown. Interesting. I was wondering. So it does count as an actual peace treaty. Which means that you become unreliable if you then go back on that within 10 turns. Which is kind of cool. So we are raiding the Empire right now. We should probably stop doing that. I don't think they like it, is the thing. I think they quite dislike it when you do that. But anyway, more food for our camps. Can I tell this camp it doesn't need any food anymore? Can I do that? Because like it has so much, but there's literally nothing to spend it on. We can't put it anywhere else. I think it just collects from now on, you know? It'd be nice if all this went to all the food that you got. Oh my god, you have 4,000? Christ. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, Iron Claws. That could be fun. Yeah, that could be fun. Or we could go Gold Tooth again. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, because, of reasons. Dumb build reasons. There's a bug I can't show you. So, don't worry about it. Oi, use the real man-eaters, yeah? Got a job for you. Brilliant. So let's do this one, and yeah, we'll fight the Ironclaw Orcs. We can fight Corpad. That'll be fun. We can have a DLC off. Alright, the winner gets bought by my audience using the referral link. How's that sound? Disagreements over meat and gold are to be expected when ogre mercenaries negotiate with anyone, really, but only when the client is another ogre tribe does the back and forth take on a savoury tang. Right, and there is, of course, the quest battle to do at some point, which we should probably do, you know, at some point. So there's Stone Mine Tower there. Other than that, who knows what the situation is. How are you looking? 7 settlements? Isn't that many settlements? But have they got Black Crag? Maybe I just make a beeline for Black Crag, which is probably going to be in really good nick at the moment. So we go to Matorka and we can hop over from there. It's like Stone Mine Tower, I reckon. So yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Working with Scrag. He's got a few giants too. And Yetis. No Gorges though, which is a bit sad. Because, you know, he's sort of good with Gorges. You know, he knows how to, knows how to get the most of him. You, buddy, Let's just get you some bonuses, yeah? We got enough meat for you to be doing all this. Let's give you everything, actually. Screw it. Have all the things. Have all the things. And then... let's hop over... well, you can't now, because I moved you, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't like... I don't like this army much. It's all the javelins and things always scare me. I mean, yeah, we've got a lot of lead belchers and stuff. If I attack the guy outside, they're probably all going to be forced out. Which I think will be great for us. And, you know, giants and things are pretty great. But again, those javelins, they do some work, that's for sure. Hang on, where are you at? Oh, you can reach, but probably not via this. I think we might have to wait a second. We might have to wait another turn. Yeah, we're going to have to wait another turn. Because yeah, I don't want to do another battle without these guys getting involved, you know? I want to make sure all my characters are in. So that's cool and everything. Yeah, fine. It's all fine. And we're going to have Ogre Throng soon. So we're going to have a bunch of extra camps we can build, which is pretty cool. So I could actually build one down here if I wanted. You know, build some in the Badlands, getting some extra cash. Though, probably... you know, probably going to get killed. Let's have it just keep earning 900 and it'll rebel, and that's fine. Let's not sweat about it. And let's build a garrison there, and that'll do. Moving on.
You're inside the wall. I'll eat those.
So, no. I don't feel the need for that. Because we can't trespass. It just keeps them away from us. And yeah, we are going to lose this area. It's a shame, but like honestly, just getting the contract done and getting out of there I think was probably for the best anyway. Now, God, like Marauder Hunters and Horsemasters? 3 mammoths? Yeah, we can't handle this. Like honestly, like that and the, and this as well. Yeah, like there's so much there. And like, yes, we have some lead belchers, but like, for the most part, this stuff is going to be so overwhelmed. That I don't like our odds at all. I could get 70% chance at ambushing, but they're going to suffer some attrition. We just have to hope that Wulfric decides he wants to come for Grayling Moot. Like, I think we could do well. These two might attack us, like, as long as we don't have to deal with a garrison at the same time. Like, I think we can struggle through it. But just the numbers, like, ogres do terribly against huge numbers. They do really badly. Because frankly, like, every ogre will then have, like, so many guys around them. Because they do anyway. Like, they kind of need that shock. But if they have so much stuff that you charge one thing, it's broken, but there's, like, 5 other units there to take its place, then you can't get that, like, shock value of just hitting things really hard and dealing with them. That does mean, you know, lead belchers are going to have a lot of stuff to shoot at, but trying to keep them safe is almost impossible in that kind of situation, because their biggest issue is line of sight. If you have all of your guys, like, in the front line, then how do you shoot at anything? You can't really shoot through your own guys very easily, so it just becomes a problem where they have so many units that are spare that they're going to end up just getting your lead belchers bogged down. It's going to be really horrible. So yeah, we just need to chill until we get back up. Good. Poxmakers and Nurgle are destroyed. And so is Sylvania. Amazing. So once again... and Ogre Throng. Nice. So, yeah, once again, we... oh, hello. Hello, fella. Ooh. Scrag's going for him, though. Ooh. Do we risk running up here? Because if we defeat Gorbad, that's going to be us most of the way there. Or do we ignore him? I kind of want to fight him. He might defeat Scrag. You know, a lot of Scrag's units are pretty injured. I don't know what the state of Gorbad is, but he only has 18 out of 20. So I'm not really sure how that's going to go. We can actually move faster going this way for some reason. It's very odd that, you know, tunneling stance gets you further than any other stance, just over like flat terrain like that. But anyway, when several smaller ogre camps become large enough and touch a bigger gathering, a throng is formed. But yeah, so we'll see. I mean, this is a pretty good army. but I don't think it can compete with just a pile of giants.
Suck off.
You know, I say it's pretty good. Like, it's got some ogres, like, it's got some heroes, like, you know, I could do some good with this, but,
Small for fighting.
you know, I could also do a lot of good with this. I mean, Jesus Christ, that is a lot of giants. So, yeah, I think GOLGFAG might be toast there, in which case we're going to need to hop over here and head to Black Crag, I think, to get the most satisfaction out of them.
Gonna take your
Gutted. So, offer to the Great Maw being cheaper, does that matter? Not really. None of the stuff matters. Okay, look at hordes. And I see a cannon, lead smashers. That gives extra missile strength for lead belchers. Sure. And disoriented effect. Reduces melee defense and melee attack. That's kind of cool. Is that on your melee? Is that you just clobbering them with the cannons, or is that actually on the missiles? Is that going to buff, you know, sort of buff our front line indirectly? You know, debuff the area, whatever. Is that going to help there? I don't know. Yeah, a bit of extra damage sounds nice. Oh, and more range and ammo. And that helped Ogre Bulls. That helped Ogre Bulls, sure, why not? Honestly, I don't think tech is really going to change any of this all that much, if I'm honest. Right, let's grab that. Let's try and make a little bit of room here for something else. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Right. We're just ending the turn again, aren't we? We haven't done a battle yet. We haven't done a battle. I'm not sure we're doing a battle this episode. We've got a couple of contracts done though, so...
Good swing and you're dead.
But yeah, there's not really been anything worth fighting. All the stuff that has been worth fighting we've avoided because it's a little too spicy. No, get out of my house. I don't want you in my house. No trespassing on my territory, even though I literally make a living trespassing on everyone else's. And all of my actual bases are trespassing by their nature. It's all just camps in other people's territory. And I'm just like, no, get away from my house. And they spotted us, which might be okay. Maybe. We'll do that. We might be okay here. Valiant defeat, high casualties. That's going to take them a couple minutes to show up with this stuff. God, it's a couple more war mammoths. It's 4 war mammoths total. That's crazy. But I think this army's squaring up to this army. I reckon if we can get our characters on Wulfric, because he is an absolute pain in the backside. But if we can square up to him with our heroes and pin him down, we can probably kill him quite quickly. And, you know, our lead belchers can probably take out the champions, though I think they're probably going to have to focus on all the javelins and stuff first. Yeah, this is going to be tough. But yeah, we're going to try and take as much of this stuff out as possible, as early as possible. So that when this stuff shows up, it's not going to be as big a deal. But, yeah, get our giants, you know, a couple of them on a mammoth. Should be alright. We've got 5 mammoths total. Ridiculous. But yeah, we're not going to do it this episode, though. We can do it next episode. It's going to be a fun one to start with. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I mean, I could still take a step back. And now we might be in range of our settlement. We might be out of their range and in range of the settlement. We just go to our settlement. And then we have our garrison backing us up. And they might still come for us. We do have that other army in the south. So I think I will... Ugh, I don't know. I'm going to have to make my mind up. I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to sleep on it. But I think we might try and fight them, knowing that I have another army nearby that can also contend with these guys. It's got a lot of Yetis, and it's got a lot of man-eaters with great weapons, and all that anti-large is going to help against a lot of the stuff. Because we don't really have a lot of anti-large here. You know, the anti-large is basically just guns. And yet there's so much large stuff that Norska's got. So, you know, this really wasn't built for Norska. But still. Yeah, we're going to do the next episode. So, guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Load up to me. We've got a new job.